It's bumper-to-bumper traffic on Interstate 5 as the Rally Monkey is at the wheel and steering the team bus into the ravine as the Freeway Series rolls into greater Los Angeles.
And as I've always said, Jeannie, if you put 100 Rally Monkeys behind the wheel of 100 buses, at least one of them will make their way over to Dodger Stadium.
You do say that all the time. And aside from the dubious decision to issue driver's licenses to primates, the Angels suffered from some poor starts and a slumping offense at Dodger Stadium in '06 as they were swept aside in 3 straight ugly losses, including 1 blowout, 1 shutout, as the Dodgers outscored the Halos 31-7 over those 3 games.
Don't remind me. The Angels come into this one ready to make a little more noise at the plate as they look to topple Tinseltown with a steady lineup this time around. The Dodgers won't be facing a team in the thick of losing streak like they did in 2006.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. This is John Miller, along with my longtime colleague and the Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Before we get things going, Joe, what do you think about the Dodgers in this matchup?
Well, the fortunes of this club may just revolve around the play of Luis Gonzalez. Remember, this is a guy that once hit 57 home runs, so you know he has world-class power. His numbers might be down from that a bit, but he's still dangerous, so you don't want to give him anything good to hit.
Jason Schmidt will be doing the pitching. Opposing clubs are hitting just .238 against him.
Jason Schmidt is proven to be an ace of the staff. I mean, he is a #1 starter on any staff that he's on. And the guy has a great fastball and an excellent changeup and a nice curveball, so he has all the weapons you need to be a top-notch starter.
Well, you can't handle a fastball up and away. You might as well wait for something better. Well, they're setting up inside, but just missed off the inside corner.
Martin calls for it to be to the outside. That's off the plate and low, and it's 2-1. Schmidt ready for the 2-1 pitch. Here it is. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out. Here's the starting lineup for the Angels. Vladimir Guerrero, he'll be hitting third in that lineup.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
First pitch on the way, and he lays one down here. Schmidt. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
I think he thought about wheeling and going to second, but he gets the sure out at first base instead.
Now let's take a look at the Dodgers defense.
Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
A dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the pitch. Smash toward the hole. Garcia Parra is there, and he puts it away for the out.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
Juan Rivera was a revelation last year. The former Yankee farmhand finally broke loose. 23 homers, 85 batted in, and hit .310 for the Angels. They throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in time. Runner on second, 2 down. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Martin demands a pitch up in the zone this time. The pitcher agrees to it. Check swing at a pitch that finds the strike zone anyway. 0-2. That's a swing, says the umpire. And now he'll have to rethink his swung on and lined softly to the left side. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Good pitch that time. Gets him to hit it on the ground, but you can see just by picking him up and laying him down, he legs this one out for a base hit.
Matthews Jr. put it all together in a big way for the first time in 2006, hitting .313 for Texas, and he may have made the greatest catch that anybody's ever seen during that year.
John, even with a slower runner on first base, I'd consider stealing right here, because if he makes it, a base hit brings in 2 runs, and suddenly you have a 2-run lead.
Martin lets him know he wants this next one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Pierre is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 men left. Now we go to the last of the 1st, and we have no score.
John Lackey is the starting pitcher here in this one.
First pitch, here it comes.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher.
He throws to first. Oh, and he's taken off for second. He throws it over to second.
And they will tag him out at second. Oh, talk about a friend in need. They team up to get the out. Wow.
Pierre couldn't make it to second. Nice play. They got there just ahead of him.
Well, it's the hardest play to make, but they were just barely able to get him to second base. It takes a quicker throw to make that play.
1 out, nobody on. He throws.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Napoli sets up camp on the outside part of the plate for this one.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
One out, runner at second.
He spins and throws back to second, and he dives back safely. First pitch to him.
Some guys like that fastball up and in, but unfortunately that time the pitcher got the call for a strike because he didn't swing.
Napoli spots him up in the zone. That's where he wants this next one. 0-1 the count. John,
a swing and a fly ball to left center field. Rivera goes over and puts it away.
He has to come in on this ball, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Ethier comes up for the first time right now. 2 outs and a runner on second.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Napoli places his glove on the inside part of the plate and down around the knees.
Misses badly with the curve right there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Good looking fastball, but called the ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
A high pop-up.
Lackey has got it, and the side is retired. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. After 1, and we have no score.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Shea Hillenbrand
will be the first man up.
Now he's thrown the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Now Schmidt with a 1-0 count throws.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
the swing, and the ball hit high and deep right center. This one is way back there. Gone, a home run.
That's a tough pitch to hit, John, but he got his arms extended and put a nice swing on that pitch high and away. Well, he challenged him with the four-seam fastball. That's just an overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter, and what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball and the power hitter getting right on.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
He throws. There's a swing and a shot high and deep to straightaway center field. Pierre at the warning track as he makes the catch. Napoli will take his cuts here. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup. Looked at, 0-1. Martin sets up for this one on the inside and up. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive, deep center. Pierre is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it, 0-1. He throws. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. On the way. The slider swung on and missed. He struck him out and the side is retired. The Angels get a run on the homer and take the lead. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Angels lead it 1-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Nomar Garcia-Parra will be the first man up. Had him reaching for that one. Strike one. Nomar takes one for a ball to even up the count. Napoli calls for this one to be kept away from the hitter.
Well, he's hearing his name.
Now a swing of the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well. Gone, a solo homer. And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Well, he found a pitch he could handle that time, and though it's still early, they really needed this one.
Yeah, right back into the game. It's all tied up.
Just like starting over. Just put the pass behind you and play ball from here on out.
Gonzalez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Bases are empty. There's nobody out. First pitch to him. Not even close with that swing, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 the count. John Lackey, here's the pitch.
Man, that's a great two-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. Hillenbrand, he is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
Nobody on base with 1 out. He kicks, he throws.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
Now the 1-0 pitch. This one's bounced up the middle. Lackey on the first. 2 down.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first.
Martin will get his first opportunity in this ball game. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
A lot of times that fastball up and in can be the toughest pitch for anybody to hit.
One ball, no strikes, and Lackey delivers.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air deep down the line and right.
Napoli places his target on the outside edge of the plate.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center.
And he's got it. What a play.
The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and this game is tied.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Vladimir Guerrero,
a very feared hitter. He's set to bat third in the inning.
first pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No balls, 1 strike. Schmidt fires.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
One ball, 1 strike to pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
That's a great play at shortstop. He makes it look like a routine play, but it was a lot more difficult than that.
Yeah, you get a little stinging sensation in the hand when the ball is hit that hard at you.
Yes, it does.
He delivers.
He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
And it is starting to head out toward the wall, and he's thinking extra bases. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
Guerrero will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and hits this one deep down the left field line. Gonzalez ranges back and puts it away.
That will hold that runner at second base.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the play, so he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
Runner on second, 2 down.
They throw behind the runner at second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Now he sets. Here's the one. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field.
He won't catch that one. It's behind him, and that's going to be extra bases. And into second base safely ahead of the play.
Matthews
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Oh, and he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground.
Meat is there.
Throws to first in time for out number 3.
The Los Angeles Angels
Score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Anaheim is leading
2-1.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Rafael Forcal
Will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. On the way.
He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's grounded to second.
Kendrick.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty with one out. And he delivers.
This pitch really hangs there, but he decided to lay off of it anyway. He really missed an opportunity to drive one there.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
And a ground ball. Hillenbrand. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Furcal will bat now. A double his last time up. Base is empty, 2 down. Here's Lackey's first pitch.
Well, he let a pitch go by there that he probably should have swung at. That pitch was right in the middle of the plate.
Oh, and 1 the count. John Lackey. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Lackey kicks and delivers the 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Way back there. It ricochets off the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Kent will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Two down and a runner on second. He kicks. He throws.
If he keeps swinging like that, they won't have any problem striking him out.
Swing and a liner back up the middle. That should be a base hit.
They tried to run this one in on his hands, but he stays right on the ball and shoots it into center for a base hit.
Ethier will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runners at first and third, 2 down.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped.
First pitch to him.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Napoli sets a target up and away. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Napoli tells him he wants that ball upstairs now on this next pitch. Napoli wants the ball low, maybe even down around the ankles this time. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lined out to right center. And it looks like a base hit. And he has driven home the run with that base hit.
Well, they bounce right back and tie this baby up.
So we're right back where we began, and we might be looking at some up and down, back and forth action all day.
Well, keep your eyes on the horizon, John. I don't want you to get seasick. You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
Two men on, 2 men out. The pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Napoli sets his target on the outside part of the swing and a high drive. Carrying deep to right center field. Bounces up against the wall. And he scores from second base.
And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI.
Well, he came through in that at-bat. With that crack of the bat, it cracks open a nice lead here in the early going.
It is early, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep building on this lead. Keep adding more runs, adding on.
Well, John, they've had the right approach at the plate so far.
Gonzalez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
Man, these fans are happy now with this one-run lead. They're
hit on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. Garcia Parra is right behind him, and he will score as well. 2-run single on that one. Spire will be the new pitcher in the game.
Well, sometimes you just don't have it out there, and this starter just flat did not have it today. Let's see if the pen can slow them down.
2 outs, a man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a high drive. This ball is really clobbered way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer. And with that 2-run homer, they have built a 5-run lead. Martin will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. Here's the pitch. One swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. Gone! A home run! Everything's going their way right now. A solo homer, and suddenly they lead by 6.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way. When you're still thinking about the last home run, you make another mistake, and there goes the second.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and the ball lined softly towards the hole. Hillenbrand makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're finally set down, but not before they erupt for a huge inning, punctuated by 2 big home runs. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 8-2. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Shea Hillenbrand will be the first man up. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Here it comes. This one's grounded near third, but foul. Here's a swing and a broken back ground ball. Kent gets it, and his throw is in time for out number 1.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty, 1 out. The pitch. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. And Kendrick sees the count draw even, taking a ball there. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. There's a drive out into left center field and deep. Still going. Gonzalez is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch. Napoli will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Garcia Parra is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. And they go quietly this half inning. On now to the last of the 4th. Los Angeles is ahead 8-2. Top of the lineup coming up next. Rafael Furcal is due up second in the next half inning.
Well, he got fooled by the spin on this pitch. Couldn't pull the trigger on the high pitch.
He throws. He checked his swing, but now they're asking for an appeal. And he went around with it. It's a strike. The third base umpire Swing and a ground ball to third.
Figgins is there.
Oh, and he throws wildly, but he recovers in time to make the play. Nice job. Furcal will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch to him. That's a called strike. It's 0-1.
He throws.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Matthews is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. Kent, with a single his last time, will be the batter.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Matthews is there to make the catch, and this side is retired. Nothing across here in the inning.
And we're through 4 full innings here at Dodger Stadium.
The Dodgers lead 8-2.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Sean Figgins
is due up second in the next half inning.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. Gonzalez goes over and puts it away.
They had the outfield swung around to the right that time, so he has a ways to go to run this thing down.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1.
He throws.
There's a swing and a liner towards first.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he set down.
Cabrera will be the batter. He doubled his last time.
Base is empty. 2 down. Schmidt kicks. He throws.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
On the ground to second. Kent gets it.
Throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Dodgers on top, 8-2.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
is due up second in the next half inning.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way.
On the ground to third.
Figgins is there.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman to keep his head down, then simply come up throwing.
1 out, none on.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. Out of here. A home run.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
He deals.
A swing and a ball lined softly towards the hole. Not a bad swing, but not enough oomph behind it, and he is retired.
Beta 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Swing of the ball hit pretty well, but into foul territory and deep right. Swing and a bouncer up the middle.
And that goes through a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Martin. Runner on first, 2 outs.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
Cabrera.
And the throw in time at first. And oh, man, what a play. The Los Angeles Dodgers pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We've played 5 full. LA's out in front, 9-2.
And for the benefit of those of you who are just joining us, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on the 2K Sports Network. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up.
Swing and a ground ball to third.
Beramit is there.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Now Schmidt with a 1-0 count. Throws.
Inside with a fastball, and it goes to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Garcia Parra is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
John, these are the kind of outs you get when you're pitching well. That's 9 in a row he's set down.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Oh, and he makes the catch. More in defense there than anything else, but nicely done.
And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 6th.
Los Angeles is ahead
9-2.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Rafael Furcal
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. Pitch on the way.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
Pierre, it comes to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
Cabrera
on to first for out number 2.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over the first.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
Change up in there for a called strike.
He delivers.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Matthew puts it away, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. At the end of 6 full innings, the Dodgers lead it 9-2.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Shea Hillenbrand
will be the first man up. No balls, one strike. Schmidt fires. This is swung on and hit on the ground. And that's in there, into center field, a base hit. He stops at first with the single.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Kendrick will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. There he goes toward second. And he is out trying to take second. And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw him. And he zips one down there to nail his man.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Smash toward the middle. Forcal is there as he puts it away for the out.
Well, he was in the line of fire that time. He was positioned perfectly.
Yeah, not a whole lot to think about there. Just put the glove up and catch it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a base hit otherwise.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Schmidt fires. Line toward second. Kent throws to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. It's time to take a stretch here at Dodger Stadium. LA with the lead, 9-2. The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters coming up. Jeff Kent will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive, deep center. Matthews is right there, and he hauls it in. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there, and he is retired. One out, none on. On the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Cabrera. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out. And you know, John, he's found the big fly swing here. He's been going to town tonight.
Base is empty, 2 down. Swing and a chopper to the second baseman. Carrasco throws on to first in time to retire the side. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Dodgers lead 9-2. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top. On the ground to first, Garcia Parra. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
The Los Angeles Dodgers with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
Figgins will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. That's in there for a strike at the letters. And he delivers. There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
This ball's hit so hard, I don't know whether the shortstop catches it or it catches the shortstop.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply right down the line. Bateman is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And they don't make any noise this half inning. Here come the Dodgers in the home half of the 8th. The Dodgers lead it 9-2. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Luis Gonzalez will be the first man up. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Kendrick. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Bateman. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Well, that was a fine strikeout, John.
Yeah, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and adios, amigo. Martin. Base is empty. 2 down here. He deals. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Kendrick. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here in the inning. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. Los Angeles is ahead 9-2. The numbers 3, 4, 5. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. That's 1 away now.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
Rivera will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
Well, he took that pitch. He might have thought it was going to be outside.
He delivers. Drilled towards the hole.
Garcia Parra is right there, and he makes the catch. Matthews
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
And it skips past him, and that's going to be an extra base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Hillenbrand will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
2 outs, a man on first. He throws.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and ripped towards second.
He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
Hillenbrand
Gets his 3rd hit of the game, and I think that means we've got a progressive power performer on our hands, Joe.
Well, he certainly had a hot bat today. 2 hits is already a good game, so in my book, anything beyond that is just icing on the cake.
Kendrick
will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Runners at second and third, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Schmidt. And he'll step on first to retire the side. the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Seemed, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And, John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Is our 2K Sports Player of the Game. Joe, he really had a great night at the plate. Gave his club the contribution that they needed, that spark, and it helped carry his team to the win. Great job.
He was clearly the best player on the field today. And you know, that's nothing new for Nomar. He provided a big punch for his team, and there came up a winner in this ball game.
That does it for today's game. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan saying thanks for joining us this afternoon.